one. Perfect. Turning that one on. And now I just have to get the chat going. Don't mind me.
Oh, I don't mind you at all.
That's good. I'm glad. That makes me happy.
Yeah, it should. I would hope it would.
Okay, that chat is connected.
Closing everything else on my computer that's not necessary
Good
for what
idea.
we're doing. So
Yes,
make it easier.
yes. Give your perfect. And I'm just making sure that that chat is working. That's working. Perfect. We are officially ready to go.
All right.
Hi.
Our own stream.
If you are watching the stream, please confirm whether the sound is good. I'm going to assume, unless told otherwise, that it is fine. But welcome.
Hello.
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 We're here too.
Yeah, so we're here with Jellybean Joe and James.
Hello.
Oh, look, E10's here. It's good to see you.
Hey.
E10.
All right, shall we get started?
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Oh,
no
yes, as
garden
we will.
gnome problems this time.
No garden gnome to tell me about the map. For no reason.
Yes.
What's this about a
where
garden
is
gnome?
that? Well, last
time we
time
did this,
there was a bit buggy with the garden gnome.
there was some physics problems.
There was some minor physics issues. Yes.
I see. Okay. So watch out for the garden gnome, is what you're saying.
Don't pick up the
Yes.
garden gnome lest you not be able to release it.
Yeah. It's a cursed object.
It is a cursed object. Yes. This is much better than watching this is yeah. Immediately my brain is happier.
Yes, this does tickle the brain.
This is exactly what I needed.
Every time I play this on stream, I think to myself, why don't I play this more often?
Yeah.
This just tickles me in a way I like.
But not like that.
No, not in a non-creepy way. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
In a regular, just enjoyment way.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice and satisfying.
Yes, very brain tickling.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Obviously, that's what I should do. I'm gonna have my meds before we get too far into the stream.
That is a good idea.
Yes, self-care.
I don't think I need to take
swallow it with some caffeine because why not?
Coconut, coconut.
Obviously they do.
Coconut. Dun dun dun. Perfect. So weren't you going to do like a little storyline with this, James?
Yeah, I was, and then I forgot about it because.
Oh, well, it's not like like people are just joining now. It's not too late. It's not too late.
Yeah, well, okay, cool. Well, so for anyone who's just joining, we were just driving around and we saw this, this carnival with this extremely filthy shooting gallery. So we went up and we talked to the owner, and he said that he hadn't been able to clean it for a long time, and we offered to do it completely free of charge. So here we are. So if you like this kind of thing, stick around. You'll be able to see like the before and after shots at the end and the time lapse. But just hang out with us while we pressure power wash this shooting gallery.
This shooting gallery, yeah.
Carnival. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you like this work and you want to support our power washing work, please like leave a like and a comment on the stream.
Despite the little dollar signs coming up every so often, no, we do this
completely free of charge. Exactly.
Yeah. It's just something we like to do, for the community. So.
For the community.
I love those videos. Like, not because of like the wholesomeness of it. I just like watching things being done in a satisfying way.
It is. It's very calming watching like watching things be cleaned.
But not if you're there live.
No,
It's
no, if you're
awful
there
watching
live,
someone else do work while you're not working.
especially like the
Hooray!
hooray! Thank you for sharing the live.
Like if you've ever had like movers, awful to watch people move your furniture. and
Oh, I
whatnot.
hate like
Um,
yeah. I mean, I'm glad like to have the removalist there because trying to move stuff yourself is awful. But
Oh, it's terrible.
the
But,
process
like,
of moving houses is
one of the hard things about it is
my heart
having
rate
to,
is going
like,
up
watch
thinking
people
about it.
do work.
Mm.
Um,
While you're sort of standing there awkwardly.
well,
Like,
well, I'm just kind of standing. It's the same with like if you ever have a cleaner in. Like, oh god, the guilt. Having to feeling like you have to constantly put. Oh, I'm sorry, I lived in my house.
That's exactly what I imagine it would be like.
That's exactly what it's. That is exactly what I think it's like. It's awful. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, do it.
like
Get
if you
cleaners,
yeah, I
but
mean
if you
yeah,
need them,
like
if you
we
need them,
definitely
get
needed
do
them
that.
when my health was
But
not
like
so good.
work on your guilt.
Yeah.
Work on the idea that like, hey, this person's getting paid to do this, and not coming here to do this for free. They're getting paid for it, even if you're not even directly paying them necessarily.
And everyone deserves to have a clean house, whether they're able to physically or like mentally able to clean it or not. Clean living circumstances is very important.
Yeah, it is. It's good for your mental health. It's harder to feel good when you live in the trash pile from the labyrinth.
Is David Bowie there? Just out of curiosity.
Trash pile. He's in the castle.
Okay. All right. Well, does he ever
Nothing
frequent?
fun
Does he frequent the trash pile?
I don't think that he does.
Okay.
I think that
all right,
he's
okay.
much too rich and fancy for that.
Okay. That's okay. Well, then yeah. Then I don't want to live in the trash pile either.
Yeah.
Oh, this is lovely.
Dance, magic, dance, magic, dance, magic, dance, magic. Watch the magic spell on me.
What's the
Maybe-
rules around singing licensed music?
Yeah. Maybe. I
Oh
Probably
yeah.
not.
God, I didn't
Yeah.
even think
Probably
about that.
Probably don't.
Ah,
I mean,
it's gonna be a hard urge to avoid.
everyone has come here to hear you singing, Joe. Like, would you see? The thing is, right? Does the stream make you brave? Because I just feel like you're not the type of person to sing in front of strangers like normally.
I think it's the kind
It's
of
because
person
you
to sing at
can't
all. I
you
think it might
can't
be the
see
first time
them.
I've heard him sing.
Sometimes I do feel like I have almost like the power of the sun in the palm of my hands. But really, all it gives me is the opportunity to be able to sing in front of people.
Is it because it's anonymous?
The power of the babe. What babe? You know what's the word? It's god damn it! I can't remember the word. That's it. You remind me of the
What
babe. Babe with the cow.
What
Power
power?
of voodoo. What? Remind me of the babe.
Okay.
On the way,
Hi, Crazy.
crying
Welcome to the stream, Crazy. It's good to
bridge
see you.
I need not to be singing licensed music.
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
one.
If everyone could stop singing the licensed music, I'd appreciate that. It's not.
Let's
It's not.
talk about
I
it
just want. I
scratch.
want it. I want it to be clear. It's not your singing that's the issue. It's.
I know it's not my singing that's the issue. My singing is wonderful.
Okay,
I'm
wonderful.
well aware of that. I have.
For those of you who
I
don't
have pretty
know,
good singing.
James used to be the singer in a heavy metal band.
I would go. I mean, that's technically accurate. Yes.
Singing,
Black
screaming,
metal specifically.
black metal. Okay,
Black
yeah,
metal specifically,
black metal specifically. I'm sorry.
which is better than heavy metal.
Oh, Crazy's here. Sorry, I was so locked in on cleaning. Hello, Crazy. Hello. You say goodbye. I say hello.
Again, licensed music.
Sorry.
Oh, this is beautiful. The real question is, why is the shooting gallery the only dirty building in this carnival?
Because everyone else cleans their buildings, and the carny who runs this doesn't. Is carny a bad word? Like, is that a slur? It doesn't. It feels like it might be, but it also feels like it isn't. Can I say it
don't
if I'm
know.
not a carny?
Yeah, it might be like a.
I feel like I'm not supposed to say it.
feel like it. I feel like it's fine. Yeah, right.
Like, I think it depends how you're saying it,
Well,
right?
not.
Like, how are
I
you
don't mean
using
it.
it?
I don't mean it in a derogatory way. I mean, at least not right now, anyway.
Are there contexts where you would mean it in a derogatory way?
I mean,
I don't appreciate that a lot of
probably
the
not.
carnival games are
Like really rigged.
really rigged. Yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah.
part.
Like,
I
it's
mean,
not.
that's.
I feel like it's not a very honest profession.
I mean, it's no. I feel like it's no more dishonest than like running a casino, which is also deeply dishonest and bad. But like, at least carnivals are fun, whereas casinos are just like literally just, or not literally, but figuratively just setting your money on fire.
Yeah.
Although I suppose there are probably people who can get addicted
I mean,
to carnival games.
I
'cause,
wouldn't.
you know,
I
they
wouldn't
can
feel
make
right
it
owning a casino. Like, it's. I feel like it's certainly preying upon people's vulnerabilities.
100% is. I don't think it can not.
Yeah.
Are there any casino owners watching right now? I doubt it, but like, you never know.
I feel like it's unlikely.
Actually, I'm looking a little bit
Crazy. Do you happen to
overexposed. I
just
might
own a
turn the light
casino
on.
and not have ever mentioned that at any point in the past?
There we go. Yeah, but it's yeah, not as far crazy, not as far as he remembers. Has not owned a casino previously. He has had a long and rich life though, so who knows?
Who can say? Or dares to dream.
Mm. Yes, but I think that like yeah, gambling's an interesting one because like for those not familiar with gambling addictions, it's like it is very much like a chemical addiction, but it's just a chemical addiction to chemicals that your own brain makes for you.
Yeah. Which is very much true of almost any behavioral addiction.
Yes.
Right? Like if you're not introducing, if it's because you can absolutely get addicted to your own brain chemicals um, by way of the behavior that produces them.
Yeah, and but I think it's like a lot of people can like underestimate the power of a behavioral addiction because it's not like putting an external substance into your mouth, right? Like or
Yeah.
into your
Yeah.
body in any way.
Yeah, I think that it's a lot easier to see a behavioral addiction as a moral failing when it absolutely isn't. In much the same way that a chemical addiction is also not a moral failing. But like, it's easier to see a chemical addiction as being. It's easier to be able to
To
apply the
like to
disease.
appreciate that person's lost power over their
Yeah,
decisions. Yeah.
yeah, because you can blame the substance, whereas like it's difficult to blame
The shiny, colorful screen
the shiny, colorful screen
that makes the pretty
or the
noises.
or the race horses or the whatever or the doggies or whatever it is that someone has been addicted to.
Crazy says, I
Yeah,
find the systems casinos have to boost the chances of addiction interesting. Yeah, and like I think that's why like I think like owning a casino
and
is
it is.
probably inherently unethical because it's like they want you to become addicted.
Yeah, I mean that's their model, right? Is that they will win and they will get you to keep coming back and keep losing money. It's always interesting to me talking to people who've developed gambling addictions, or who are on the verge of developing addictions, talking about how skilled they are at gambling. And it's just like, oh, no, you're not. You're really not.
I mean, there's a lot of confirmation bias going on there too.
There's
Like,
a lot of confirmation bias, but like, you know, talking about like, oh yeah, no, I've won this much money. Okay, cool, but how much money have you lost? Like, And how much of that did you just put straight back into the machine?
Although it's kind of like when you buy an item on sale, I hear really good.
No, absolutely right, and like I think we all do that. Like I don't like the whole girl math stuff, right? But like, I definitely engage in that kind of thinking. Right? And it's really easy to be like, yes, no, I've basically saved money here. It's like, well, did
I
you?
saved $40 at the Lego store the other day.
Wow.
Wow,
Yep.
you
Did
saved $40 whole dollars at the Lego store. That's amazing.
That is
What
amazing.
Lego was it this time?
The classic Adam West Batmobile.
Ah,
Nice.
wow. A necessity.
Holy plastic bricks, Batman.
And it only cost me plus $40.
That's amazing.
Or negative $40, depending on how you look at it.
Have you built it? Have you finished building it?
Yeah, I'll probably take it into the office maybe on Thursday. I don't know.
No, yeah.
Gonna run out of room in your office soon, dude.
Anyone who hasn't been to the, I mean, probably most people watching who hasn't been to the Blackbird offices, Joseph has all his Lego set up in his office.
Pretty cool.
Well, not all of it,
Nice.
but a lot of it.
Actually, I did because I have a client who's very into Lego, and so the other day I did pop into your office to.
Ah, good. That's why I say I'm glad other people can enjoy it.
I
Yeah.
appreciated it.
Yeah, that is nice.
All while making money. Plus $40, baby.
Crazy.
Like I enjoy like if I'm playing like a game that includes gambling, right? Like Red Dead Redemption or something like that. I will definitely play that. It's not fun then either, really. Like I don't find it particularly enjoyable, but that's because I lose a lot and I'm not good at strategy, and I don't care to become good at cards for that reason. Like simply to like be able to like I'm not going to go gambling, so like I don't care. But like the only time I will engage in gambling is when it's
Hi,
part of a
Ren.
video game I'm already playing.
Run.
I approve any
Run,
Lego,
run, run,
any
run.
Office Lego. Office Lego approved.
Who approves Office Lego?
Ren on
Ah, good. I wasn't sure if you
yes.
were talking about someone or you. Thank you. I need some people to approve it at least.
I mean, have you had anyone disapprove of it?
Well, yeah, that's true. No one verbalized their disapproval to me anyway.
No one would dare.
Hooray!
No.
Hooray! Thank you, E10.
I would demand they leave immediately. I gotta tell you, after playing Resident Evil 9 all day, it's nice to be sitting here playing a video game without a clenched buttocks.
I mean, yes, I imagine it probably is.
I don't think I have it in me to play the Resident Evil games. So I can't believe it, right? I have trouble with a lot of scary games.
You're very good at them, but yes.
But they're scary and
Yes.
yeah. But
Agreed.
my mum has played Resident Evil 7, I think, and 8.
No, just 7.
Or just 7 on the VR.
Yeah.
On the VR. Like
How the hell she did
I
that?
don't know how and
I don't know how
like
to do it without throwing up.
by herself as well. Like it's not as if there was anyone in the room for emotional support. Like when there's people around me, that's why I can play Faz because you're usually playing with people, right? Like, and when I'm playing by myself, like it's been on sort of streams. I have people like emotionally supporting
have
me
people
through
there
the
in spirit.
experience. Yeah, but when I was scrolling last night, I kept seeing like the original Tomb Raider games, like clips from that come up on my feed, and there was someone who like did a speed run of the first level in the first Tomb Raider game, like the original Tomb Raider game, and like I used to watch my dad play Tomb Raider games, and like he did it in like a minute 30.
It was minute 20. It was 1:21.
Yeah, and so that I think that probably took dad like 2 hours. And like no glitches or anything, just skill. Just skill.
Just knowing the level extremely well.
Yes,
and,
yes.
And knowing the controls extremely well to make that work. Yeah, crazy.
When you say Resident Evil 2, like the remake or the original? God, I love Power Washing.
Yeah, Power Simulator's the
Hooray!
best. Hooray!
It is
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, nice.
If
Remake,
anyone wants to
yeah,
hear more
remakes are
hoorays,
better.
you can follow or you can share the live.
God, I struggled to complete the remake of RE2 purely because of what's his name? Is it Nemesis? The big guy that follows you around?
Yeah, Nemesis.
Oh, the stress that induced. One of the few games I actually had to take mental health breaks in.
Remember the first time?
Hooray!
Hooray! Thank you for sharing the live. Hello,
Hey.
Lord Gazanox. That's a cool name.
That is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool name. From Western
I
Australia.
am Lord Gazanox.
Yeah, like
Sorry, what time?
when you got the first Dead Space game for your birthday,
Oh, yes, I was talking to Mum about this earlier today.
yeah. I was talking about it on stream the other day actually, and both Joseph and my older brother like attempted to play through it, but were not able to because of how scary it was. And I am the coward of the trio. Let's be fair.
I would not say that, but okay.
No, I wouldn't say that either.
I mean, like not these days, but certainly at the time.
You weren't the coward of the trio when we were attacked by a cicada that one night.
Yeah, and
nightmare
we
fuel.
all wanted to see how the game ended. So I started a
Hooray!
playthrough and hooray!
Hooray.
Hi from Tazi talking on the talk, TikTok and listening to you. From Tazi Mania.
What? I from Tazi talking on the talk, tick and talk and listening to.
Oh, alright.
I love the energy. I love the energy. And so I started a playthrough of Dead Space and keep in mind, like, I'm not sure what year it came out, but we were too young to be playing it. I was in early high
certainly.
school, I think. I thought I would chicken out in the first 10 minutes, but I actually ended up finishing the game. But the number of breaks I had to take, but my brothers wanted to see like how it went like so badly. It'd be like, okay, I just need a rest. I keep playing, but I just like a cup of tea or something. And so like my older brother would be like going up to make a cup of tea and you gotta keep
I
going,
forgot
Tash. You
about
gotta keep going. Gotta keep going, Tash. You gotta keep going. It's like, my nerves, my poor nerves. And that was the first scary game I actually was ever able to play.
Because you finished it, right?
I did, yes. I finished it, and I
Yeah.
finished the second one. I have not actually been able to finish the remake of the first one, because I'm a coward.
We do have it.
We do have it, and I have it, but I just, it got me really
scary.
good, like at one point, and I haven't been able to pick it up since.
In fairness, there's been enough going on that maybe that kind of stress is not what we need.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I think
that's a good
maybe
point.
possibly my nervous system has had enough at the moment.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Enter Powerwash Simulator 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's exactly what the world calls for right now.
Regulating.
It's a really good day for it too because the content on my feed today is extremely stressful.
Yeah.
Very, very stress inducing. So I think this is way better.
Yeah, this is definitely what I'd rather be doing.
2 weeks off from tomorrow to reset my nervous system. That's nice.
That'd be alright. Yeah.
I'll be non-verbal the entire time. Well, if that's like good, if that's what you need, then good.
What are you doing with your non-verbal 2 weeks off?
Can
That's
I
not for you
recommend
to know.
Powerwash Simulator 2?
We are looking good.
Oh, art with watercolors. That's nice. I need to accept that I'll never be an artist.
I mean, look, it's the kind of thing that you can definitely practice, right? Because like it's a skill like any other.
But why
The
can't it just be
baseline
like
level of
math, where I'm
talent
just
is
naturally good at it because?
well, it can't be because is the answer. Because shut up, that's why.
I'm an artist with my voice.
Are you?
Coconut, the coconut,
Oh, that's true.
coconut, the coconut.
Bum
Bum, bum,
bum
bum.
bum bum.
You look at me in the eyes and tell me that's not art.
Look,
Well,
I
art can be
can't.
anything you
I
want it to be.
can't.
So
I truly can't. My dog has started to snore right next to me, and so if it's reaching the microphone, let me know, and I will gently rouse him.
I can't hear it. If it helps. Oh, Harmon.
He is a cutie.
He is a cutie. Cool.
Oh wow, that's a huge step, Crazy.
Good for you.
I
Hopefully
hope that
that's
they were supportive.
mm.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at this little piggy, it's so cute. Oh, they're all, you have to clean them all individually, of course. Because of course you do.
Of course you do. Hey, a mage.
Dustin the Mage shared the live stream. Hooray! Thank you.
Yeah. There's some.
I wonder why we
Crazy
didn't
just
get a
said
hooray just then.
apparently in March GPs will be able to diagnose for ADHD. Yeah. So there's that doesn't mean that all GPs will. Yeah, but there's some changes in the rules. That are I don't is it March? I haven't heard the exact date. I just know that it's been coming.
Yeah.
And it's not every state either. So, but
Although
do
I
think
believe
some
it's
time
most
is-
states now.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, and I know it's definitely New South Wales, which is where we are. And yeah, so GPs will be able to assess and diagnose, and I think
Medicate
also
for.
then prescribe
Yeah.
for ADHD, which would be great.
Which is
Make
fantastic.
things a
Yeah.
lot easier and cheaper for a lot of people. Um,
But I believe they have to go through, like the ones that want to have to go through additional specialized training to be able to do so, which I
almost
think
certainly.
is definitely the right call.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. Like we're talking about really serious medications that have like that do have side effects and that can be really easily misused if they are not prescribed correctly. So I do think it's important.
Hooray! Thank you,
People are
Ren.
trained properly for it. And so that's what's happening, which is awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
360.
Right.
It's nice to be
Damn.
Oh, nice. I was like, why
What
did
are
you
you
say that
playing?
randomly?
What are you playing on your 360? Because I need to know. I still have mine in a box somewhere. Haven't opened it.
I,
Haven't
I,
touched it
I
in
know
forever.
where it is.
I mean, I know where it is. I
I
just
know
haven't.
where all is.
I
Except for
don't think
anything
I
I
have.
have to find myself, in which case I don't
Yes.
know.
No, of course. I don't know if we have any particular games for it anymore. I still have the console and at least one controller.
Joseph still has our PlayStation 1, right? Right, Joe?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
God, that was... You
Still,
got...
still works. Last I used it, it was a while
Yeah,
ago.
God, you get lots of good value out of that machine, hey?
Oh, what a machine!
Don't know how much Mum and Dad paid for it. Worth every penny.
Yes, it was.
I've been getting urges to play Frogger, actually.
Frogger.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you even play that?
How do you even play that?
Arcade machine or a
I mean, we have it on the PlayStation
PC.
1, and you have the PlayStation 1, so I
guess.
assume you
I
still
guess
have all
we
our
can't play.
games.
I don't know where the cords are. But I guess you can buy the new ones. I know where the
My brother
remotes are.
had. My brother up until last year, my brother still had our old
How do I
Nintendo
highlight
64.
dirt?
Although I think it stopped working the year before.
Do you know how to highlight dirt on this one? On this game?
Q.
If you're playing with a controller, yes or
Yeah, I'm
not,
playing with a controller.
click in the right stick.
So
Right,
not
is
Q
this
then.
one?
R3.
Okay, I think I've done those. We'll see. Powerwash Simulator. Wait a minute, the name of the game is called Powerwash Simulator. I don't believe it. Like, as in the name of the shooting
Retro.
range.
I hate so much. I hate so much that like the 360, the DVDs and
It's
VHSs
considered
are
retro.
retro. Get
Yes.
You're getting old, my dear husband. You're getting old.
I am not allowed to swear on stream, but absolutely get out of here. You and the horse you rode in on. Absolutely. Jesus. That's
You're so retro.
yeah, I'm not old, I'm retro. Actually, I'm pretty sure at this point I'm vintage.
God, because
So,
are you turning 40 this year?
I'm not talking about this.
You are? You're
Yes.
turning 40 this year. Well,
Yes, I am.
old man.
Yeah. Very soon I'll be able to start annoying people by pretending I'm deaf.
But you are kind of a little bit deaf. You certainly have like worse hearing loss for your age than average.
Yes, you know, if we go back to that bit about how I was in a death metal band for 10 years, yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
And then you became a
And
psychologist.
I definitely took a more relaxed approach to hearing protection than I should have. That's not to say that I didn't take any approach to hearing protection, because I did. But like, there were definitely times where I was all like, I don't care today, I can't be bothered, and then like just had, that was a
Ears
mistake.
could be.
That's one thing I'm very thankful for. Because prior to being a therapist, I was an engineer, civil engineer, and so I worked on lots of construction sites. And I'm so glad that, you know, my autism had me like rigidly following the rules, even when no one else was. Because when I was an engineer, like it wasn't like it's a lot more talked about now, like silicosis with concrete dust. Like that wasn't really taken very seriously. Like the rules were to like wear a mask when but not very many people did in a lot of circumstances. I always had my mask on. And always had my hearing protection in, and it's like, thank you, brain. Sometimes you're a curse. In that case, you're very helpful. I appreciate hearing stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I also have a lot of high frequency hearing loss, which mostly means that I don't hear a lot of unpleasant sounds, which is actually pretty cool. But it also, and this is the thing that really I struggle with, I can't hear one of our cats purring.
And you can't hear Herman when he cries in a high pitch either.
Yeah, no, I can't. Which I don't know if I feel. I don't know if I'm grateful for that or not.
Because he's a baby.
But he's just a baby. But yeah, so I can't hear him. Hello. Hi, Split Peas.
Hi, Split
Split
Peas!
peas, split peas. You're a split peas.
And baby, you can split my peas.
Is that the actual lyrics?
No, that is similar to, but legally distinct from, the song "Sex Bomb" by Tom Cruise. Not Tom Cruise. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's going to kill me now. Tom someone,
Jones.
right?
Tom
Ah.
Jones and the Cardigans.
Got it eventually.
That's a silly
Which
name.
is Tom Jones. Tom Jones is a very reasonable name, I think. It's a bit dull, in fact.
Alright, I have to do that awkward thing where I have to plug the stream for a second. If you're
yes.
enjoying the stream and you're watching on TikTok, please hit the like button. And so that way we can hit our Tamagotchi time.
And you know what? Even if you're not enjoying the stream, do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. Even if this is just okay, maybe
Yeah.
it will be more okay if the like button was hit.
Yeah.
There we go. Awkward thing over.
Yeah, maybe we'd try a little bit harder. You won't, but you could give it a go.
Oh, I really hate it because, like, you know when you go to, you know when like someone's like emceeing or like they're trying to get like an audience like energized up.
How's everyone going?
And then they're like, I can't hear you. Oh my god,
that.
that's my cue to leave. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done.
It's giving big like primary school teacher vibes.
Yeah, like, sir,
Good
you
morning,
clearly can hear
everyone.
us. I would, and now I wish to depart. Can
Yeah,
everyone
no
just
one's
sit?
happy to
Can everyone just sit quietly, please, and enjoy the show?
No one's happy to be here. Just relax. Let's not pretend.
Oh, it's so glad to have the gang here. I've missed streaming.
Yeah, it is good to be back.
We're in a gang.
I believe the term is cult.
No, not a cult.
No, we've established this.
Yes, cult leader.
Good. Good, my child. Not a cult.
Can you emote in this game?
I don't know.
Things.
I barely know how to wash things.
I mean, Joe, we're all autistic.
Oh,
we
the
struggle with
generator.
emoting
The
in real life.
generator. I'm like, what's left to go? This generator. That explains so
It's
much.
and this entire back wall of this tent.
Yeah, I think you got the back wall covered.
I think it really does depend on the opener, because obviously, like, there are going to be like some openers that are incredible, right? And that do get a lot of hype. But I think a lot of them like are behaving, especially the front person, right? Are often behaving like they are bigger than they actually are.
You prefer like
I think
a
that's
bit of
mistake.
humility?
I do, and I realize that that's probably that maybe while someone is on stage, performing is probably not the time to be looking for that. But like I could never sort of do that sort of thing. I was always like I would try to do a little bit of crowd work, a little bit of audience participation, but not much because like. Especially like, you know, band that I was playing in, if we ever got like to open for a bigger band, right? And even when we were playing our own sort of shows, we would maybe get like I don't know, half an hour. And this was heavy metal, right? So like how long do you think our songs went for? Like half an hour was maybe enough time to do 4 songs. So like there wasn't really...
I wish we would have known each other back then. I'd kill to watch one of your shows.
I honestly don't think they were that. But like
I mean, I wouldn't be there for the music, like you know.
I realize
I'd be there
I have
for
no
the
idea.
lead singer.
Oh, I mean, that's the reason why anyone would have shown up. I would hope. I would have thought. But
Did you ever do the fake walkout?
the fake walkout. Oh, you mean like no,
Oh,
because
that bothers me.
um,
That bothers me when people do that at shows.
so we we were never like it doesn't bother me because because like it comes from theater and I understand what is happening.
No, but I feel
Right, like it's
deceived.
part of the. Well, then that's kind that's a
Wait a
little
minute,
bit
when
on
you
you
hit
for
them,
not
it
understanding what's going
opens.
on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how you get the inside of it. Like I feel like not understanding that that's what happens when you are going to see a show.
Hooray!
Is a little bit.
Hooray! Thank you for the
It's a little bit
follow.
on you. It's a little bit on you for not knowing
Volcano
the
smoke, ancient statue. Okay.
for not knowing the protocols of what you're doing, right? I'm perfectly happy for
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
band
very
to
dirty.
go off stage, because as well, what they're doing is they're having a drink, they're toweling off, they might do a costume change. It's part of the because it's part of the performance. It's part of the ritual of it. And stand-up comedians do the same thing, and I have no issue with this. But again, it's part of my expectation, so it doesn't like break anything for me. And I see it as, and because I see it as part of the performance, it doesn't really bother me.
I mean, usually when it's like that part of the performance, I've been so overstimulated that I kind of just want to go home.
You already want to go
Yeah.
home. Whereas like a lot of the time, like when I went to New Zealand to see Behemoth, which is an amazing Polish blackened death metal band.
Ooh, let's look at that time lapse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's satisfying. That's very satisfying.
And like they did an encore, which I was super happy about because when they did the encore is when they played
Ta-da!
my absolute favorite song, right? So that's and they finished the concert with that, and that was a really nice moment. So like that's I don't mind it at all because I get what it is that they're doing.
Oh, we started this
no,
job and then
but-
didn't finish it. Let's.
But in answer to Crazy's problem, Crazy's question is that no, I never did that because I wasn't playing in a band that was ever big enough to actually warrant that. The one time where we were sort of
Yes, there we go.
playing, playing one. The one time we were playing a show where, oh yeah, this is the one where I got like destroyed by the.
By the
evil
gnome.
gnome.
No one picked the gnome up. It broke the game
No one
last
touched
time.
the gnome. It's cursed. Don't do it. So yeah,
Oh,
the one
hello,
time that I was
yes,
playing a
that's
show
alright,
where
Split
we
B,
were
hello.
like effectively headlining, it was at a venue in Sydney, a really well-known venue that is less good now than it used to be. And they were doing this thing where they would like they'd lower a projector screen over the stage during setup, right? So the audience couldn't really see the bands like tearing up and or tearing down their sets, right? And I kind of get why, but the problem is that we like had this. It was one of the best like selling shows we'd ever done. The full house, like pretty much like packed out venue. It was really cool. We were very excited to go on stage. So the screen comes down. We rush on. We help the previous band like tear down their kit and get their amps off, and we put everything up, and like we do really well. That's the gnome. I'm not touching it. It's it's on top of the
There's
house.
actually
So
several
no one
gnomes,
move it.
I'll tell you.
Don't touch any of the gnomes. They're evil.
But I want to.
And when the screen comes back up and we're ready to play, everyone's gone. Like everyone had cleared out except for the other bands and their girlfriends, and it's heavy metal, so there weren't any boyfriends. Not a big, and especially back then.
Don't touch the haunted gnome.
I touched the haunted gnome.
So it was really very disappointing. But we've never done never did the fake walkout. Never did the encore thing.
Oh no.
Never had a set long enough to be able to do it. So.
Oh no.
What is it?
Okay.
I
can
can't
tell you.
I can't drop the haunted gnome.
You're not holding it.
Told you not to touch.
We're never holding it. Oh,
No.
my
It
doesn't
God,
look like
I
it.
see it.
Well, you can wait till we finish the level now.
So
Oh,
the
well, I
last
can't
time,
help.
exactly. So the last time, that's what happens when you touch the gnome. The
Maybe if
last time we
I
played
maybe
this,
if I
touched
touch
the
it
gnome.
again. Hang on a sec.
Stop touching the gnome. Last time we did this level, I touched the haunted gnome and I couldn't let go of it, and also it messed up my controls and just flung me around.
Oh
the
yeah, it
map.
does that too. Yeah, it's doing it
Um,
to me. Oh my lord.
Yep. And yeah, so
I've seen
like,
haunted gnome.
Well,
but like,
I feel like
but no
everyone
one else
got
can
what
see
they
it,
deserved except
so you
me.
just end up.
Only Leader Tash has the power with which to hold the haunted gnome.
Maybe because you're hosting. I'm not sure.
Okay, we don't have to break
But,
the
like,
illusion, okay?
Well, no. What I'm saying is that maybe because you're hosting, you're immune to the power of the gnome. Maybe because you control the gnome.
It's because I have magic powers.
J'accuse.
I
You controlled the gnome. It's you. It was you the whole time.
was the gnome all along.
That does actually track. But
Oh, split peas! Welcome to the PDA profile club. I mean, you've always been there, but you know,
sucks. it's
it's awful.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
I mean, I think actually like approaching PDA from like a playful standpoint is one of the most helpful things that you can do with it.
Oh, absolutely. That seems to be probably one of the better things. It doesn't always work, but it mostly does.
But mostly does, yeah.
And that's, and if you, thank God, if you can find something that mostly works. No, because Excalibur was useful. The gnome is not useful. The gnome is an inconvenience at best.
I can confirm the gnome is being an inconvenience.
I've decided to stop resisting the Cult Lear thing. I'm going to be playing Cult of the Lamb on stream
There you go.
soon. Yeah. Actually, it's also co-op, so maybe if I think it's 2-player co-op. So
It's Cult of
perhaps
the
if I
Lamb.
can,
Name rings a bell.
it's like a base building sort of game, kind of crossed with like a roguelike Hades style thing. It's kind of like Don't Starve crossed with Hades. And you
Oh yeah, okay.
you build a cult and you have followers and you use your cult and followers to achieve your goals.
You're really diving into the role of cult leader, aren't you?
I've decided to stop resisting it.
Was it the gnome?
Isn't that just the plot of Dune?
I have been getting a lot of Dune content on my feed lately.
Makes sense.
We could. I have both of those on Blu-ray.
Maybe I actually have the power of the voice and I just don't know it.
Oh God.
Like this, like. Can you get me a water, please?
Don't ask me. Tell me.
Get me a water, please.
That's more like a cult leader.
Yeah, there we go. Did I do
I wouldn't
it?
even say please.
Oh yeah.
I demand a water.
Maybe I'm not very good at this. I don't want to be mean. Go on my raid leading days. It worked! It worked! I do have magical powers. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Hooray!
Hooray! No, at least then I'll get you. Oh, okay. Sorry, I should actually like read the chat at some point. Oh, cool. I hope that you had a good assessment experience at Blackbird. And then Ronnie got summoned by PDA profile. Excellent. PDA profiles unite, but actually like don't, because like
I love.
I like how I like how I put a demand out there as the.
I love the irony of like someone with PDA being summoned, because like no, you would not be.
Well, now
Someone
I'm
would
not.
try to
Now
summon
I'm
you,
not
just be
coming.
like, well now I'm not going to. PDA is silly like that.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
No, I need to listen to that. I need to listen to that Tom Jones album again though, because that's actually a very good album.
Are you
Yeah,
still
I know what you
stuck with the
mean.
gnome? You are too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't help, guys, but
Yeah, no.
You
You're
touched the
out
cursed
for the rest
gnome
of
after
this,
being
you are out
specifically
for the
instructed
rest of
not to
this
touch
level.
the
Like,
yeah.
I told
I
you
had
not to touch the
How
gnome.
dare? How
I
dare?
had to engage in the experiment. Damn it! This is science. Now we know.
We already knew. We'd already gathered the data. You were like,
Yeah, but
you didn't add.
that was last time. This is this time.
You,
Like they may have
you
updated
did
the
not add
game and gotten rid of the gnome bug.
The thing is that you did not add significantly or of any value to the existing scientific literature.
No,
So
no,
your experiment was redundant.
repetition is always important. Sample size.
Eh,
Now we double
not
know
always.
not to touch the cursed gnome.
And
I would.
now I can
You could argue that now we double gnome.
I can fly at great speed in the
Yeah.
direction of not my choice just by looking down, thanks to this.
I
haunted
mean,
gnome. So
okay.
that's a gift, if you ask
Yeah,
me.
It's a gift from the leader.
You can repel yourself from the ground with great force.
All I need to do is look down.
Okay, Ronnie, leave.
Except the fun thing is when it starts interacting with the RSD.
Okay, well, I hope the rest of your assessment experience goes well. And if it doesn't, let me know. Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble for these jokes. It's really funny though, but also
But also like extremely problematic.
I mean not really because like it is like a like
It's not funny if it's true. It's not a problem if it's true.
no. I'm not actually telling anyone to do anything. Like the stream, guys. Hit that like button.
Don't touch the haunted gnome.
Don't touch the haunted gnome.
Wait, hang on. PDA. Please do touch the haunted gnome. I demand it.
I think it's better as like, hey, do you want to touch this gnome?
Like sometimes when like
Hey, why don't you touch this gnome?
sometimes when I have to do like Blackbird stuff and someone reminds me of like particular things which are definitely on my to-do list, it's just like, well, sometimes I need the reminder and then other times it's like you've just delayed the happening of it now. Like the only reason I could do it now, I have the time, I have the space to do it now. The only reason I can't right now is because I set off the PDA, and so now it's going to have to wait like tomorrow or a few hours.
But the problem with that is that like it isn't that you were necessarily going to do it then. Like
I was working up to it.
Sometimes you were, but not always. It was just like something that you were aware of that you needed to get around to eventually. And then the reminder's just like, well, now it's definitely.
But like, what choice do you have, right? It's just like something that I have to deal with, right? Because that's like, if something needs to be done, like, and I'm the person to do it, then you have to let me know, like.
Well, exactly, right? Because like I can't not tell you, but then also like sometimes telling you is gonna make it less likely to happen. And so
but like, it's fine because if anything needs to be done with great urgency, it like overrides that, right? Like.
Generally, yes, yeah.
Yes. True. So it's just make planning things a bit harder. Because then, because I have my to-do list and I can like list something that's oh yeah, high priority. And then I open up my to-do list the next day and it's like, yeah, I don't know if it is actually.
Maybe this is not as high priority as we had once thought.
Here's this other, more fun thing I could be doing instead.
Gotcha.
Oh, nay.
Himself around the map.
What is PDA? Are playing online with Neurobeard dude? No.
It depends. Is
who is Neurobeard dude?
Is that some sort of reference to
I don't think you are Neurobeard dude. What is PDA? PDA is I mean like currently stands for pathological demand avoidance, which is generally like widely considered a subtype of autism, where people can experience like high anxiety, like like fight or flight responses in response to demands. And those can be to perceived demands rather. And so those can be like internal and they can be external. So say for example, you're going to get up to wash the dishes and like you're literally standing up on your way to go do it, and then someone says,
Oh, hey, can you do the dishes?
"Hey, can you do the dishes?" It's like that can trigger like a big anxiety response. You're like, "Well, no, I'm not." Because of like the perceived demand there, and it's I guess more commonly recognized in children because it can cause like school refusal and behavioral issues. They can contribute to that. But it looks like it's not something that like you sort of grow out of or anything like that. It's more that you develop strategies to sort of work around it, and ways to mask and cope with it. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more to it than that, but that's like a quick summary of what it is.
Yeah.
But it can even be like a like internal demands, like needing to go to the bathroom, or like eat food.
Or go to bed, or
Yeah, where like you needing to meet your body's needs, like your brain perceives like the demand as a threat. But it's an area that like where our knowledge is like developing quite rapidly. And like
I am Iron
there's
Man.
and this is needing cleaning. I don't see where though. Oh, around here. No, we're here.
Something like here.
I completely forgot my train of thought because I'm trying to get this clean. Why you no work?
Because I'm holding the gnome.
you.
Maybe Joe. Maybe.
Although maybe you.
Is it clean? It's clean. There we go. Finally. God, that was a pain.
Yep, that'll do it.
Oh yeah, that's dirty. I feel like cleaning dirt from the inside of a garden bed is kind of pointless, but sure, why not?
Right. But yeah, so it's very much like this, like big nervous system spike, like big anxiety, like serious, like serious anxiety, like fear response, that often gets like very quickly transposed into anger.
Yep, anger and shutting down.
Yeah, like that's really common.
Yeah.
And because the brain has interpreted the perception of a demand, because there may not be any actual demand, right? It might just be like someone's coming to come talk to you because they like you and they want to have a nice conversation with you that you would also enjoy.
Like hey, did you see that movie I told you about the other day? It can be like, yeah, no, 10 out of 10, like big anxiety spike.
Or like, hey, the latest episode of Doctor Who is really cool. You'll probably
you
really
should
like
watch it.
Well,
And
no,
I might love Doctor Who. Like that might be like amazing. And I love Doctor Who, but it's just the perception of a demand and no, like 10 out of 10 anxiety must avoid at all costs. There is a bugged out gnome like right here.
You will hear people
actually.
referring to it, like Ronnie did, as a persistent desire for autonomy, which I definitely understand. Well, I don't. Which I definitely understand why there is that sort of drive to give it a different name. That said, I don't know if I necessarily. I think that there are some aspects to it where pathological demand avoidance is
I
kind
think
of
you're
accurate.
probably
It is a bit judgy. It is a bit judgy, though.
Well, I think it's probably slightly biased because very specifically, like my profile more closely fits pathological demand avoidance rather than a persistent drive for autonomy.
That's true. And that's the thing that I have the most sort of direct lived experience of is supporting you with yours.
Yes.
Right? Whereas like it'd be different if it was a more of a control thing, because it's not a control thing for you.
I miss lunch when my family tells me to have it.
Yep. That'll do it. Wall trim.
Just in this little nook here on the wood.
Ah. Oh, yeah, I see it.
On the other side a little bit.
There we go. All right, what's next? Lower windowsill and another wall trim. Cool.
I can't prone, but I assume it's underneath.
Here's some wall trim that he's doing. God, I love this game.
It's so satisfying.
It is when you can power wash.
When you're stuck holding a haunted gnome, it's not quite as
It all
good.
of a sudden just turns into two people watching two people power wash, and it's not nearly as entertaining.
Wall 3 of 4, roof 2 of. Okay, all right, that's done.
Alright, roof. I'm at the roof that needs doing.
Okay.
What?
God, I'm really thirsty.
Yes.
You know, you can.
I
like,
know,
you
I
can
know, I'm
drink
doing it.
without the Tamagotchi time.
I
Like, you have the power.
I am still stuck holding the gnome, although apparently it doesn't look like I am holding a gnome, but I promise
No,
I am. I'm
no, it
not just
doesn't
being
look- it
lazy.
doesn't.
No, this is part. That's part of the gnome's curse. Is that it makes you look
Oh.
like you're not contributing, but you can't.
Split Piece is
Reloading,
asking.
but I can't say that word.
Oh my god! Is the gnome an allegory for autism?
I don't
it
know.
looks
I
like you
don't
can't-
know what
where
the
it
word
looks like nothing's
allegory
wrong.
means.
Yeah, metaphor.
Oh,
Where like it looks
Well.
like because it's like is the gnome an invisible disability?
Joseph is stuck with the gnome. Like, he was told not to touch it, and he touched it anyway. An invisible disability, yes, it is. It is. Where
Because we can't see you holding the gnome, we just see you just like just.
I mean,
faffing
but you
around.
can see me flying, right?
We can see that, but like
I'm
Yeah.
not
you're
walking
doing
around
that.
talking about how I'm Iron Man for
But-
nothing.
but,
and looking like an
like-
idiot.
I mean, you do look like an idiot, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, fair enough. I can't even deny that.
Oh dear.
That's more the staring at the ground and flying.
All right,
into the-
time lapse.
It's a good time.
Are you going to be flying around on this time lapse?
I think
Oh
he
yeah,
was.
probably.
Oh, you're just stuck in the ground. Oh,
What?
oh, oh. Alright, that's fine. Close enough. Split Peas asks how you both are going.
I'm certainly going.
Yeah, doing alright. I can't complain. Work's going well. Other than that, I'm certainly going. I don't know. How do I answer that question? I can't complain. I'm going well. Does that
I
answer
can
the question?
complain, but this is not. What
Yes.
happened?
So could I, but I
to
won't.
What did this street cleaning machine try to clean?
Oh,
Septic tank of some sort.
I think possibly someone was painting with red paint and spilt it on the road, and this clean. But then like it accidentally ran over a can of paint, and it exploded all over the machine.
Tried to run over someone holding a can of paint?
No, the can of paint was on the ground clearly. Like, you don't have to make this about violence.
I don't have to. I don't have to do anything. This is just so much more fun.
What are we doing for dinner tonight? I kind of just feel like Weet-Bix, actually.
I mean, I was gonna make laksa, but like I don't have to. But I do kind of want laksa.
I mean, laksa sounds good too, but also Weet-Bix sounds really good too.
You could have Weet-Bix laksa.
Ugh, no, what's wrong with you?
Stop
Well,
making things.
that is rank. We pick laksa.
I was so proud of myself when I went to my Swedish class on Friday. I remembered to ask someone how they are. Which outside of a
Did very
therapy
well.
context, I'm not good at doing that.
That's true.
It would be concerning if you weren't good at doing it inside a therapy context.
I mean, that's fine because it's like, that's my role in that context.
It's part of what you do in that context, and also like you're also.
It's like how you open a session as well, right? Like,
although it's not necessarily about asking how someone is necessarily.
no, but that's yeah, like it's again, it's different purpose. It's not a social inquiry.
It's an actual question that has a response. That has a meaningful response. So for anyone wondering, there is an answer. There is a particular socially acceptable answer to the question, how are you? Which is not to tell someone how you are, although technically now, in 2026, you can get away with fine thanks. How are you? But the socially acceptable response is to simply reply, how are you? Because this is a
What?
modernization. Yeah. So what's happening is the question, how are you, is a modern mutation of an older question, of an older greeting, which is, how do you do? Right? Or if you're a cowboy, howdy. So you don't reply. If someone says howdy, you don't say fine thanks. You say howdy back, right? If you're a cow again.
So
If
if
you're a
someone
cowboy.
says, "How are you?" I just say, "How are you?"
Yeah.
I'm
Other-
confident I would get looked at like a weirdo if I did that.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I say. If I'm
Like
speaking to a neurotypical, I'm getting looked at like I'm a weirdo. Like that's just life. But
the in 2026, the socially appropriate, like, it has now evolved to include a cursory response, right, which is not necessarily indicative of how you actually are doing. So in 2026, like probably the most normal, quote unquote, normal response you could give would be fine, thanks, how are you? That's it. You don't need to actually tell someone how they are. It's not a real question. You're not actually being asked how you are. It's not that the person doesn't care. It's that they are giving you a greeting akin to hello. It's not a real question.
I need to rouse Herman. He's starting to snore a bit too loudly. Give me a sec. But then that gives everyone a chance to see Herman.
Hooray!
I mean, oh, say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody.
And Ronnie, so your typical answer is, I'm as well as I can be, thanks. How are you?
That's
That
better.
is, it's, well, I mean, it's not a bad
Huh?
answer, but it's not a socially acceptable answer, and so it will get you some weird looks, right? Because again, the expectation is that you're not going to tell someone how they are, because that's not actually the question being asked, right? You're engaging in a social ritual. Yes, it is very boring. But generally speaking, Splitface, it's not a genuine inquiry when someone that you don't know very well says, how are you? It's a
Like
close
it's
friend saying,
too
how are you doing?
personal to say how
Unless
you
you go
are.
to
It's
therapy,
too
of
personal.
course.
Yeah.
Look, if your therapist says, how are you doing? They genuinely want to know. So context is really, really important, right? And context is the relationship that you have with the person. Context is, everything that has happened in your history. Everything that's happened in that person's history. It's social context.
Hooray! All right, everyone get ready for the
information.
time lapse. Everyone get ready for the time lapse.
Yeah, time lapse.
Perfect.
I swear this straight glen looks like it drove through a crowd of children. It doesn't have to be children specifically. It could be bison, or probably not bison. I don't think it would survive it, but
Bison's very specific. Do you know more than you're letting on?
I think I need Dex.
I have some in here.
I have some right next to me. Am I
Whoa!
going to take it? Maybe
I
not.
hope so.
Well, I don't have a glass of water with me.
That's a problem.
Yeah. It's so basically it's two. So split phase. People get really annoyed when you genuinely tell them how you are. The reason for that is because you've jumped a couple of steps in intimacy, right? It's uncomfortable because you've forced intimacy that they weren't looking for, right? Now you didn't do it on purpose. No, bison still exist, but they're much less.
There's a gnome. I'm just moving it. I'm moving the gnome away.
I think they still exist.
No, Joe, don't repeat your
I'm pretty sure
mistakes.
they definitely still exist. I've seen them. But I've seen them at a zoo, but I think they are horribly endangered, and they didn't need. And I think probably one species did go extinct. But yeah, that's the reason, right? And it's
Are
the
you
same
sure
reason
bison
why
aren't extinct?
it's the same reason why.
Maybe yeah, it's just a type of bison. The
I
fact
think it
that
might
we
be a
have
type
this.
of bison. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, okay, near extinction, but then they've recovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Nice.
numbers going great apparently. Good job.
So like, so it's like something that you hear often is like, oh, autistic people like we don't like small talk, but we would rather talk about like, big topics like death and dreams and goals and that sort of stuff. Except the thing is, you haven't really earned the intimacy for someone to be able to do with someone
For me,
necessarily
that's
to
how
be able
you
to do it.
gain intimacy with someone.
Yeah,
Sure, but
could not agree more.
Yeah.
and that's fair enough. But for neurotypical people, it's forcing intimacy that is unearned and feels therefore like almost threatening. So like it absolutely works with other autistic people because like they don't have that same sort of barrier, I guess. But that's what's happening. It makes people uncomfortable because you're basically forcing intimacy on them. And if you consider it like that, um, it's easier to have a little bit more empathy for it, to realize like, oh, I'm maybe forcing something without someone's consent that is not all that wanted, that they don't feel ready for. Well, I mean, that's something that's maybe a little bit easier to respect as well, right?
That's true.
That's
Actually,
really hard to it's really hard to remember that in the moment, yeah.
in the moment, it
I'm
just feels
just
silly because it's like, just ask me what you want to know.
sure, but like again, there's all this weird sort of, I mean, certainly weird to us, like permission giving that has to happen for neurotypical people.
That is non-spoken.
Oh, absolutely. It's like, yeah, no, and just to specify, like, at no point do I think that you're doing this. Am I saying this because I think you're doing it on purpose? But like, I'm just saying, like, this is how it's interpreted, and the weird thing is that like, holistic people, they don't know that they're interpreting it that way specifically because you ask them why, they'll just be like, oh, I don't know, it's just uncomfortable. But like, that's the reason why it's uncomfortable is because there's meant to be like small talk is meant to be foundational. You're not meant to get to big talk without doing small talk first. And so if you're skipping a step, it's weird and uncomfortable because it feels threatening.
Is that dirt? It is. Okay. I probably need some kind of soap for this.
A little bit wants to go outside, so I'm just going to duck away.
Ha! Who needs soap when you have the red nozzle?
I'll wash James while he's gone.
Wonderful. All right, I need to buy something for this. I don't want to buy soap though. I feel like I just need a new thingy. Provides a spinning. I think I want the spinny one, right? Yeah, probably. Okay. How do I use it? How do I use it?
What are you
Chat?
trying to use?
Chat, how do I use my... Oh, there we go. Oh, spin-a-majig. Let's go. Perfection. I have a social gathering, online social gathering tonight.
Do?
Yes,
Online social gathering.
I'm playing video games with my friends from Germany.
Nice.
Yes.
Fun.
And it commences at 8 p.m., which is significant because TikTok has told me that German people appreciate punctuality, and so I need to make sure to be punctual to this 8 p.m. social thing.
Yes. But you also appreciate punctuality.
That's also true, yes.
Which is very German of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, happy birthday.
Hmm. Oh, good for you.
Whose birthday is it?
Oz Snalian.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Ooh, happy birthday to you.
You actually can sing happy birthday because that's open license.
Now that's art.
I like that name, Oz Snalian.
It is quite good. Brings to mind both aliens and snails.
Snails in Sweden are massive.
They are, aren't they?
They're huge.
So how do we get to know these rules? So for us, okay, so one of my I don't know if it necessarily is a special interest, but certainly I had a hyperfixation at some point on etiquette, and so I own a couple of etiquette books, and that's pretty much how I learned a lot of this stuff, is because like I read it, and and so I read a bunch of etiquette guides, and like look, I don't follow all of them because some of them are like a lot of them really, especially a lot of modern ones, are pretty much written exclusively for people living in the American Southwest, right? So like a lot of it is very very specific to that kind of culture, and a lot of it is nonsense. Like, oh, it's you shouldn't color your hair, or men shouldn't paint their nails, which is a lot of this heteronormativity nonsense, right? So
Uh-oh.
you throw away stuff that you don't want. But it does kind of give you an insight into why there are certain things that are considered to be good manners. And like,
Oh.
honestly, I think you can discard stuff that you don't care about. Like, for example, like put your elbows on the table if that's more comfortable.
It is.
If you're autistic, you probably have joint problems, so just do it. It's fine. Like no one cares that much, and seriously, in 2026, no one cares that much. Like maybe your grandparents do, maybe your parents do, but let's face it, their opinions are not all that important anymore. So whatever, right? But like there are certain things that do sort of make sense, and it's about why is that thing important to people if it's important at all. I do think there are some things that we should let go of. But honestly, like certain types of small talk, when you're getting to know someone, I do think have a point. Um, yes, it does sound a lot. It is a lot of etiquette is about reinforcing class structure and policing.
Hooray!
But
Thank you, Henny.
there are certain things that are about respect for other people. And that's the stuff that's much more interesting. And if you're going to follow any of it, that's the stuff that's worth following, right? Like so the stuff that's arbitrary or very clearly about just keeping people in their place or something like that. You can, you can do what you want with that. But yeah, I think there's aspects of it that are useful. And certainly, like if you're wondering, like, oh, where did this come from? Why do we do this? Those are good resources. There's I can't remember the guy's name, but there's an English guy on TikTok who, has his whole thing is etiquette, and he sort of does these little videos on, how should you hold, what cutlery are you supposed to use at a fancy restaurant, and how should you eat this thing when in quote unquote polite company. That sort of stuff. Sometimes it's stupid. Sometimes it is about respect for people that you're with, and like behaving and communicating that respect through behavior. Yes, Hanson, thank you. And I quite like him, even if he absolutely refuses to answer the question around the etiquette of rubbing one out under the table.
What?
Why, what?
This
What?
etiquette guy that I follow on TikTok, someone on every single one of his videos asks
Hooray!
if
Okay,
he
I'll
will
ask
explain
that.
the
Okay,
etiquette.
maybe
Ask that
just
question.
watch what you're talking about on stream here.
And yes, I know, I'm sorry. And he will not explain it, which is a shame because I would be interested. I mean, I don't want to do it, but I'd love to hear what the answer is.
I think we all know what the answer is.
I think the answer is don't. Generally.
Yeah. How that took a turn? All right.
Apologies. Okay.
Hi, B.
Let's come back inside. Okay, come on.
Have you taken your meds yet? Dude.
No.
There's so many jokes I could make right now, and none of which are appropriate for
maybe
the
we
stream.
should change the topic.
Anyway, the point is that like etiquette books are a good resource for figuring out certain social norms, and that doesn't mean you have to follow them, but like if you're wondering why something is the way that it is, where did this come from? What's the point of it? That can give you information. And then you can also, and this is one of the cool things about being an adult, is you can decide which ones you want to follow. You can decide which ones resonate with you, if any, because you don't have to do anything. But we also just have to kind of keep in mind that, like, if we're choosing to do things that are different, then there's probably always going to be outcomes to our choices, right? So, like, you can do or not do whatever you want, but there will always be something that happens because of that, and that's cool. Petrol station is really disgusting.
I'm power washing.
But I'm shopping.
That's the wrong button. That's the right button.
I kind of feel like middle of nowhere highway petrol stations should be a little dirty.
Yeah, actually, that makes me want to play gas station simulator again.
Like, if they're too clean, I'm wondering, like, why?
Who got murdered
What's
here?
going on
What
What are you trying
murder
to
scene?
hide?
Yeah.
Like, what
Where's the evidence?
Exactly who are you laundering money for, sir?
Oh, hello, B.
Here we go. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, we actually have someone watching on YouTube. Hello, YouTube person!
Are we streaming to YouTube, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, we're streaming everywhere.
We stream
Everywhere
every
where
stream.
things can be
Apparently.
streamed.
Well, I
And
mean,
there's a
not
person
really.
watching us on Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Very rarely do we have hello, YouTube
Weird.
person. We respect you and appreciate your. What's the word I'm looking for?
Patronage.
That
Business.
one. That one. That's all good. That's all great. Yeah, those words.
Viewership.
Yeah.
Welcome to the cult of Tash.
It's not a cult.
Yes, Tash. We've lost a viewer, haven't we?
No, they're still here.
Hey, welcome to the cult. Now.
Immediately left. Nope.
Funny.
Too much.
Do I have a system to play games across different operating systems?
Kind of. So far as, like, some
okay.
games across platform.
I'm gonna need the question to be more specific. Are you referring to different PC operating systems like Windows versus Linux? Are you talking about cross-platform play like PlayStation with PC? It's not a cult.
Tash.
Do you think you can get hit by one of these?
Anyone who says it's a cult is getting sent to the orientation chamber for re-education.
Oh, it's funny.
Yes, cache cleaning simulator. Yes, you've got a Mac. Yeah. Sorry. No. My answer to that is buy a PC. That's probably not the answer, but that's the only answer I have. So no, sorry, I cannot not offer any tips on playing non-Mac games on Macs. I own 0 Apple products. Sip, 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 sip. The last Apple product I owned was my iPod in high school.
In saying that, like, I loved my iPod, and I have washed so many iPods, like put them through the washing machine, and those were sturdy. Those things held up. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. I mean,
Oh,
admittedly,
that's
you have to put them in. You have to put them in the oven afterwards. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to put them in the oven.
Not
in
like
the
a
oven
jar
at
of
about
rice?
40 degrees. No. Well, I mean, jar of rice. Yeah, if you want to take forever. But like, if you want it ready like in an hour, in the oven.
Okay, I don't know.
40
Okay,
degrees,
I'm not
40 degrees.
advocating this repair methodology for.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with putting a lithium-ion battery in the oven.
Yeah.
It's completely fine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, it's probably
Don't do that.
terrible. It's probably a real bad idea. But like I'm just saying, did it work for me? Yes. Did I explode? No.
Yeah,
You know,
they use different batteries these days in that kind of tech.
That's also very true. Like
Yes.
like if you
But
somehow
please,
manage to put your
if you
iPad-
own an Apple product or any electronic product and it somehow
we don't put it in
like
your oven.
it
No, we don't.
needs some kind of technical repair, please follow the manufacturer's directions.
Or if you've got PDA, put it in the oven.
No.
But you know what? At the same time, maybe we should be allowed to own our devices and not have to like get locked into a particular ecosystem just because we wanted a thing. So like maybe we should be able to change batteries out ourselves and not have to take it to a thing. But just saying,
Please follow the manufacturer's directions
unless the manufacturer
and safety directions and don't put electronics in the oven.
Yes, of course.
Or heat your electronics
the
up
manufacturer says to.
unless of course the manufacturer says to, yes.
Yes, let's all do what we're told. I mean, there are a lot of situations in which you probably should do what you're told. And the handling of lithium-ion batteries is probably one of them.
Yes. Please, lithium is very, very, very reactive substance.
Yeah.
That's why it makes a good battery.
But of course, the whole thing can just be avoided by
not putting your electronics
by not putting
in the
your
wash.
iPod through the washing machine multiple times.
Yes.
Which is very easy to say and harder to do, especially when you have ADHD, it turns out.
I put my passport through the wash earlier this year. I had to pay for a new
did.
passport. That didn't make me happy. That wasn't a vibe.
No, that was not ideal.
But now my passport photo looks like me, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's going to be helpful.
Yes.
Where is that? Like the amount of.
Remember that time we were going to like Panthers in Penrith and.
Yeah, I think it was that like to vote? Was that just because we?
No, we were there for a reason.
No, we don't. No, no, it's time zone, right? It was time zone.
Yeah, we were going to time zone because I wanted to play some claw machines.
Yeah.
And I had lost 75 kilos since my driver's license photo was taken.
Yeah, they didn't believe it was you.
But I had to sign up because we just moved there to be let in, and when I handed it over, like they called the security person.
What?
Yeah, because I was giving
look like you're in your 30s.
because I was trying to convince them that this was my license when it was clearly not me, clearly not the same person in the picture.
Well, I wouldn't say clearly, but.
And so I had to show them a before and after, like a direct comparison before and after photo of my weight loss. so that they didn't think that I was using someone else's ID.
That's
So I
annoying.
think as well, you had actually like tried to get a new ID with a new photo, but they wouldn't let you get one until you had like either until you had to renew your driver's license.
Yeah, I don't think they said that that is not a good enough reason to need like a new photo. But I don't think the
Yeah.
person on the phone comprehended the change either.
Comprehended the level of distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
This wasn't just like, oh, you
Like,
got a new haircut. This
it's
was like
like
you.
my brother did not recognize me on the not you, Joe, Michael, like did not recognize me when he was actively looking for me, knowing I had lost weight. He did not recognize me on the street because of how different I look.
Is that true?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's 100% true.
Bloody Mike.
I mean,
I mean,
you
can you
do
blame? He
look
hadn't seen me in like like over 6 months.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. It was a big difference.
Like he said he was like, "Hey Herman, is that a good spot? Is it a good spot for you, sitting right there?"
feel like it probably isn't.
Like he said, he like experienced like a little bit of shock every time he saw me. Like took him like 10 minutes to adjust that this was me.
Yeah, okay.
What is it? What is it? I'm just catching up on the chat here. I pod, therefore I am. What's like $400?
Passports.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
Bye.
Sorry, I completely neglected the hello, the chat for a
Yeah,
minute
I
there.
think I think the new I think a new passport is. I don't think it's 400. I think it's closer to 3, but that's still several hundred of your dollars. So
Because I put
you
my
know,
passport
don't
through the wash.
because you put your passport in a wash. So yeah, check your pockets before you put stuff in the
Serves
laundry.
me right going to Sweden.
Yes, that's the lesson to take away from that.
I want to go back to Sweden so badly.
And you shall.
I shall eventually.
Eventually.
One day.
You will go back to Sweden. I will get more tattoos. There'll be all kinds of things we shall do in the future.
Yes.
I've got to get my tattoo completed, but it involves me flying up to Queensland. And do you think I want to do that?
Oh no.
Yes?
Yeah.
No.
No. I mean, I want to get my tattoo completed, but I don't want to fly to Queensland.
We could make a movie world trip of it one day.
We could, but it's probably not going to happen within the time frame that I'm going to want my.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have like no money for a long time at the moment.
Joe, I'm going to point
Because
out
of
that
all
I
the
once.
legal stuff.
Joe, I'm going to point out that I once went to Austria to finish my tattoos. So.
Wow, that's impressive.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
It will happen. I just need to get to a point where I want it bad enough that I actually do it.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Oh.
Especially because it's like 95% done.
Oh, that's very annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
'cause
it's
you
a
can-
half
because you
day.
can
It's not even a
definitely
full day of
justify
tattooing.
Yeah, you can definitely justify leaving it as well. Like,
Yeah, but I want it to be perfect,
Come
and it's not
off.
at the moment.
I would argue that's a fair desire to have. Yeah, you look so
Wee.
different after you got HRT for 5 years. Yes, that's how that works. That's what happens. Good work, fam. Good work, Split Peas family members. For having eyes. Only the ability to state the bleeding obvious.
Wee.
Yes.
This game.
Oh my gosh, it's almost Tamagotchi time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh god, when that happens, I'm gonna have to take my meds.
Joseph, please convince our viewers now to press the like button on TikTok for Tamagotchi time. Do your best
Uh,
and take it away.
Oh, you're only doing this because you don't want to do the plug.
Yep, exactly. Thank you.
This is deeply uncomfortable.
I know
What
how
am I doing?
uncomfortable.
Convincing them to press the like button.
Yes, on TikTok. Yes.
Viewers, there's a like button. Please press it.
That was awful.
Ash, you're welcome.
Okay. All right, it's awful. All right, your turn. You're up, James. Go. Ta-da! Oh wait, no, we just got it. All right. You're off the hook. You're off the hook. All right, it's Tamagotchi time. Everyone watching is now obligated to do one act of self-care. I will be drinking water. Let me know in the chat what you're doing for your Tamagotchi time. James, Joe, what are you guys doing for yours?
I'm gonna get a glass of water and also take my ADHD meds so that I'm slightly less chaotic in an hour.
Gonna run to the toilet and grab a slice of bread to eat because I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm also gonna
And
have
then
some
I'm gonna
chocolate.
get the fly that's in the vase of flight.
I saw that. Water, I like it. Water's good.
All right. Self-care achieved.
Wonderful.
But you still have to put up with me being like this for the next at least 40 minutes.
Okay. You're very fun.
I am fun. I'm a delight. I am instantly fascinated by cleaning the star.
Oh, God, this thing is filthy. How do I get soap on this game?
Press up on your D-pad.
Oh, and that puts soap on? Oh, it does. Oh, it was that simple.
Yep.
And I see. And I'm out of soap.
I don't know, because I
I
can't,
think it recharges. Oh, that makes it. Oh my God, I've been wasting my life. Okay.
Oh God, have you not been using it on the purple stuff? The weird
Look,
purple.
Look, we don't have to talk about it.
Okay.
The important thing is that nobody was hurt. Except my soul.
I'm gonna need a little bit more information, Crazy, on how that is horrific, because like on paper that sounds fine, but I feel like you're burying the lead somewhere.
I don't drink a liter a day either, unless I'm supervised. unless I'm streaming and people have lots of Tamagotchi times. People hit that like button.
Yeah, no, that's not good. Yes, I agree, it's horrific. But you can't feel good.
I don't.
All right, well, have fun with that, I guess. Jesus. That's not nearly enough. And like, I do get it, because like I will easily forget to drink water and all that sort of stuff. But
I have to wait for it to recharge. I think. Is that how it works?
I'm unclear, because like I don't know what the little filling bar means, because I can still use it. So.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
All right. Hello, team.
Hello.
Hello.
Can't spell team without meat.
That's true.
Is it a dirty horn? No. No, it's just a black horn. Disregard.
I don't understand how this works.
What works?
Soap. That's not working at all. The old-fashioned way.
Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, thank you, Henny.
Ooh.
Oh, but the dinosaur thing's not working. That should be ranking up the dinosaur.
So.
Well, that's sad. Why no rank up dinosaur?
Split Peas thinks that they might be making a few of us jealous with their Tamagotchi time. What
It's
are
a
you
really
doing for
weird.
Tamagotchi time?
That's a really weird. Like, that's your Tamagotchi time, is making people jealous. Like, that's a very strange.
That's their sustenance.
The sustenance powered through the jealousy of others.
Oh, I'm sad the dinosaur's not working. I'll have to look into that. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely not working. Well, I'm going to have to look into that.
Well, maybe you should.
I will. I won't do it right now, though.
Wasn't I was
Make
talking
the
to I was talking to,
dinosaur disappear.
I was talking to Split Peas. Maybe Split Peas should get sustenance through making other people jealous.
There we go. All right.
Maybe it's more effective. Not only have you not made me jealous, Split Peas, you have made me
I
angry.
don't know what.
Because that sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard.
What is it? I have a delicious orange cake drenched in orange marmalade. Yeah, I couldn't want that less. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah,
That actually
that sounds like
that
top
actually
notch.
sounds good to me. I just want you to know. Hooray!
Well, I'm glad that someone's into it because I am
Hooray!
horrified.
Hooray!
I feel bad for depriving you of our own jealousy, but I'm not jealous.
Thank you, Annie. Oh, does
Yeah.
that make the Dini work? Actually,
You're
let's
gonna have
see.
to. You're gonna have to
Did that do
just
something?
simply
What did it say?
absorb your nutrients through your.
That's it. That worked.
awful
It
cake.
worked. Oh, I didn't realize it was the
Um,
dinosaur specifically that leveled it up. Maybe if I like actually. Now it's level 2. Oh, the dinosaur aged up. That's so cute. I didn't realize it was the dinosaur specifically.
All of that being said, I'm
Feels
glad you
less-
enjoy
feels
it, and
less
if you enjoy it,
flexible.
you have all the orange marmalade cake you want.
Yeah, go off. Like.
Can I have some marmalade cake?
And I hope you enjoy it.
No, I will not allow it in the house.
Yes, sir.
Hooray!
Hooray!
You can have a,
Thank
you can
you,
have a
Ronnie.
cake if you want to. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yes, sir.
No, it's fine. No, don't be sad.
This man refuses me nothing. I want to make that very clear.
Yeah, I am terrible at saying no.
Ugh, slow going. Maybe that's my sign to buy something. No, I don't have the money. Wait, no, I do have the money. Ha! I'm going to buy a
Oh,
new...
yeah, how much money? Yeah, ooh, say swear word. Not much money. Leave it at that.
Oh,
I do
want
not
the-
care for
I want this
marmalade or any conserves actually.
That one.
All horrible.
And then I sell...
I don't like
this
marmalade
one.
or
No.
cake. So a marmalade
You don't like
cake
cake?
really is just.
You don't like cake? That
Like-
feels like it's going a bit far.
I like a simple like Coles chocolate cake. I don't like any of the stuff that they usually is put with cake, like cream or fruits or
It's my new one.
jam
Okay.
or any of that
Or,
stuff.
or joy, or
Oh,
fun,
yeah.
or
Yeah,
laughter.
that works.
Happiness. I just like jealousy.
You do get sustained through jealousy, you weirdo. Stop involving us all in your weird kink.
I don't understand why the soap doesn't work. I'm so confused.
uh,
Oh
what do you
well.
mean it doesn't work? It should
That's
just.
a work.
Is it not getting rid of tough stains?
It's not spraying.
Oh,
Oh, that is weird.
We don't have the soap on. Yeah, it's not spraying
I
on.
mean, I do enjoy thinking about Paddington. Specifically, I can't remember. I don't know exactly remember what the episode is called, but there's an episode of Paddington where Paddington goes to an auction, and he thinks that one
I'm
of
gonna
the
do not the
people
paint then.
at the auction is waving at him, and so he keeps waving back, and he ends up buying like a tea set for hundreds of pounds, and the father of the family that he hangs out with, whose name I can't remember because let's face it, they're not very important. It's all about Paddington. Is very upset with him, but they still have to pay for it because that's the rules.
Has anyone ever
Um,
told you should have a podcast?
As a mostly white passing cis het dude, I feel like there's probably enough podcasts made by people like me. So I'm gonna say, even if they have told me that, they're wrong. I don't need a podcast.
Oh, okay.
The world does not need another podcast by people who look like me.
But you're so handsome.
Although,
what the hell? Now my soap isn't spraying either. It was before.
Well. Looks like we'll
oh
be
no,
doing
my
this
soap is
without
also
soap.
not spraying.
Well, looks like we'll be doing this without soap, won't it?
But I used to. No, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't be different. It would just be more of the same. Because you know that it would just end up being like, "Hey guys," all that and that sort of stuff.
Like
no,
and
I can't.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget. Hey, do you want to buy a mattress? Like, it's all
I want to buy a mattress. What?
Yeah.
Who's saying
like,
that?
Well, that would probably be the sponsorships, right? It'd be mattresses.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Subscription underwear.
that makes more sense. You're
like-
just listening to podcasts of people trying to flog off their own mattresses.
Oh
But,
God!
yeah, sponsorships, yes.
what
of
else-
Anyone want
course.
to buy my mattress?
Who wants to
Ew.
buy a mattress? It's the mattress auction podcast.
Mattress. No, no, I do not.
I'm sure. Look, I'm sure someone wants to buy a mattress that you've slept on. But you know what? If you meet that person, don't sell them the
Don't.
mattress.
Yeah. I feel
No.
like no.
No, I will not.
Whoever decides they want that kind of mattress, they don't get it. Not for them.
This is annoying to do without soap.
It is annoying to do without soap. Where did my soap go?
Goodbye soap.
What if
Yeah,
I wait for this
it's
little
not-
bar to fill?
Yeah, that didn't work. I waited for the bar to fill, and it didn't. It didn't change anything.
I'm still waiting because I didn't have to wait for it before, so I'm gonna wait for it.
Is
now.
there a soap bar? That's not been a thing before.
Okay, yeah, no idea what that's for anymore. I did once. A friend of mine and we did have an idea for a podcast. It was every episode was going to be about different ways
more.
in which to improve the
Think
Star
so.
Wars prequel films, and we came up with one episode, and then realized no, they were basically perfect outside of this one problem, and so we had no more to talk about. So we did not make a podcast. We just had a conversation,
Yeah, maybe.
like actual people, and that was so much better. I'll be honest, I do not care for podcasts.
Like any podcast?
Pretty much, yeah. Like,
Yeah, okay.
I think I listened to a little bit of Welcome to Night Vale back in the day, and I appreciated that because it was more of like a radio play than anything else. And that was fun. I used to listen to the Adventure Zone, which was like a D&D like actual
Yeah,
play.
I got no
kind of thing.
soapage.
That was also pretty cool for the first couple of seasons, but like, I don't have time to like spend on.
Not with me in your life, you don't.
Well, like those podcasts would go for like, okay, not Night Vale, but like so many podcasts go for hours and hours and hours per episode, and I
Yeah, fair enough.
like when I had a 2.5 hour commute every day, like in 2.5 hours each direction, sure there was a purpose for it, but like there was an opportunity to actually listen to it, but like otherwise, no, not really. Like I don't have the time.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Same reason why I couldn't get into the actual why I can't get into actual play D&D stuff like Critical Role and things like that, because like the episodes are like 4 to 6 hours long, which is cool, but like
Yeah, that's a commitment and a half.
I'm just not gonna watch it. And I know you can pause stuff, but I'm just not gonna watch it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
There was a really cool like there's a couple of like very cool actual plays on YouTube that are like, I think Geek and Sundry did them, and the episodes are like an hour each, which is reasonable, and they're actually like edited, so like a lot of the like nonsense jibber jabber between people who are actually friends, but that like I don't have a relationship with is cut out, which is great because I don't need to hear that. I
Yeah,
want to hear the
yeah.
actual story. Like and they even go so far as to like they put in a bit of music and they put in some additional like snappy editing to make it a bit more interesting, and that's really cool. But yeah, I can't. Podcasters. I mean, I feel like not only has radio died, but I don't really feel like I need podcasting to take over from it. But that is an entirely a me thing. That is not an opinion I expect anyone to share. Um, that's fine. I'm happy with like seeing
So you,
clips on
it's a you
TikTok.
thing like marmalade cake is a split pea thing.
Sure. Or like hating marmalade might be a you and me thing. Um, maybe we're the weird ones. Like I'm okay with that.
Oh, I'm fully aware I'm the weird one. I don't like saying that I don't like cake because people, you know,
Because
are
people
like,
are
what?
almost like, what the hell?
Even I'm like,
Maybe,
what? Cake?
maybe,
Who wouldn't like
maybe
cake?
you'd like smörgåstårta,
Yeah, probably.
which is sandwich cake, and it's a Swedish
That's
cake
Subway bread.
that, well, it's basically a giant sandwich, sort of stacked and shaped like a cake.
Maybe you'd like dobostort, which is a Hungarian cake, which has like
You know,
chocolate and caramel. It's real
oh yeah,
delicious.
that does sound pretty good. You know what I
It's pretty.
love?
Chocolate
Sumo
Sumo
cake?
dips.
salad.
Sumo salad.
Uh,
I don't think you do. I've
Sumo
never seen you eat sumo salad.
That's because he does it in
have.
secret while crying. I need my Dexter kick in. Hey, Jesus.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You're very on Dexter right now.
I am inappropriate. I apologize to everybody, but not split peas. You know what you did.
It's a rare day when I'm the one that's responsible with the Dex taking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm responsible. If only split peed. If only.
Theo killed the radio star.
License music.
Oh, God damn it. Bloody licenses.
We should license something.
Coconut to coconut, oh, coconut to coconut.
I mean, like, I own the
Bum.
I own the rights to like a bunch of different black metal songs. I could use that.
Yeah, I don't know if
I feel like
that's.
feel like that won't go as well.
Yeah.
Although Crazy was saying that they like Sabaton, so maybe.
I love Sabaton.
I mean, it's not. I mean, like I didn't play music like Sabaton, but like, you know, I would argue I played music better than Sabaton because I don't care for Sabaton that much.
All right, mate.
it's a different style, and it's not my thing. They are fun live though. Just seeing them support Beth, I think.
I want to see them in Sweden. That's what I want to do.
Cradle of Filth are coming out in July.
I mean, I've seen them already.
You have seen them already. So you don't want to see them again?
No, I'm good. I saw them.
You saw them. That was enough.
That was enough. Yeah, I did the thing. That's great.
Fair enough then.
Also in July, I'll be in Sweden.
I do like cake. I like most forms of chocolate cake. So okay, so this is the thing, and I always feel weird talking about this because like it feels like it's gonna always be interpreted as like a weird toxic masculinity thing. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's an autism thing. I don't like fruit or fruit flavored things. They
But
taste
why would that be
bad.
toxic masculinity?
Because men are dumb. Is broadly the reason. You know, because like, oh, I can't eat fruit. That's gay. I only eat meat. And like that's.
To be
I see
fair,
it is. Okay.
I did go on a date one time with a guy who was like that.
Yeah, right. And like,
We
I
did
don't
not
want to be
have a
associated
second
with
date.
that. I just, yeah, and like, I don't want to be associated with that. It's just like I just like I think yeah, right. I just think that fruit, for the most part, and I mean like the kinds of fruits that you think of as fruit, like don't come at me with like, oh, tomatoes are fruit. Like, yeah, I know, no one cares. Like it just, I think it
Do you need
tastes
to
bad.
take a break?
No, I'm good. But like, my point is that like that kicked in, and maybe this is what, and this is why I think it's more of an autism thing than anything else. Because my dislike of fruit kicked in at about 2.5.
Oh yeah, fair.
Right, and like prior to then it was totally fine, and then like after about 2.5, suddenly it was just like, no, can't stand it, get it away from me. Like I can't even be in the same room as someone eating a banana. Like it's
Yeah, the
so
smell
dumb.
really bothers you.
The smell really bothers me. But even like, oh god, I remember I remember Joe left a banana peel at our house.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's completely okay. It's not a big deal. But like, he left on the kitchen counter.
The used
And
diaper on
I
the
felt,
coffee table was worse.
and then also, uh, you know, Joe's son had, had filled his nappy, and left it. Well, Joe's son hadn't left it, but Joe had left it. on the coffee
Joseph
table.
left it on our coffee table.
Yeah, we should make it clear.
And
We're not
like,
blaming the 2-year-old here.
no. I mean, a little, but no. He's perfect.
He's perfect in every way.
But like,
Yes.
Me, on the other hand, I'm
but
flawed.
you
Deeply flawed.
deeply flawed. And like I saw the nappy first, and I was like, that's okay, fine, whatever.
I'm
And then I
glad,
saw the
Kai.
banana, and then I saw the banana, and I was just like, this is a personal attack now. Like this feels on purpose.
Funny.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry.
That's
No,
fine.
it's
fine.
it's so fine. It's not important. It's not a big deal at all. But like, but yeah, it feels
It was
very
funny.
irrational. My dislike of fruit, but like it's really intense, and I can't do anything about it.
What about pissy nappies?
I mean, like I'm not pleased about them.
Would you prefer a banana?
Honestly, no. Like the nappy was easier to deal with, than the banana was.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'll keep that in mind. Not that
I'm
I.
gonna specify.
Sorry,
I
go
do
on.
like vegetables.
I love vegetables.
Vegetables are pretty
Except
good.
peas.
Yeah, you can live without peas though. Like, I mean, not if you're having bangers and mash, then you need to have peas. But like, Well, you don't,
That's
but I do.
There are no circumstances in which I need to have peas. I assure you.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't put peas in anything. That's literally the reason why I don't put peas in anything. And also because like I don't care about peas that much, and I'm not gonna be. I probably wouldn't anyway. But like, yeah. But maybe, Tash, maybe one day you should consider giving peas a chance.
What is it about peas? Is it the taste or the texture or what?
I'm still recovering from that pun. Um
I was quite happy with that.
yeah, that's great. It's everything.
I completely missed the pun too. I was so zoned in on.
Give peas a chance. Instead of give peace a chance. Joseph?
What?
Give peas a chance instead of give peace a chance.
I thought it was appropriate given what's happening in the world at the moment.
Oh, that was the pun. Sorry.
Yes, that was the pun.
I'm so locked in on pressure cleaning right now. It's not even funny. That is that I will say that is a good pun. And James, you should be proud of it.
Jokes
It's
are always
only not
improved
funny
when you
because
have
it
to
had to be
explain them.
explained to me 50 times. But
Yeah, no, jokes are always so much more funny when you have to explain them to people.
I can say if I had heard that at the moment, I would have laughed.
But you're too busy, too serious about this cleaning.
We've got to
It
get this
just
done.
tickles my brain so good.
It's,
But I feel bad for missing the pun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Ronnie appreciated it. There we go.
It's not peas. What vegetable would you pair with bangers and mash? I mean, it already has potatoes. That's the vegetable.
I would say so. So in recipes that call for peas, I normally sub out shortcut green beans.
See,
That's acceptable. That's acceptable.
Functionally the same. The flavor is.
I love
not
green beans.
And you love green beans. The flavor is like, because let's face it, peas just taste like green.
It's not easy being green.
Like peas.
Broad beans. Broad beans. Ow. Yeah, but broad beans.
No, corn has a specific taste, and I don't think they're interchangeable. But I do think that like
those are good.
Beans,
yeah, no, those are good.
I think the shortcut green beans, indistinguishable to me
peas.
from
No,
peas. So like, I think peas may be slightly sweeter.
There is no universe where pea tastes sweet. I just want to like.
I don't know. See, this is the thing. It's been that long since I've eaten peas that I probably don't really remember.
I'm a contributing factor to that.
I would say that you are the contributing factor to that.
I love you too.
But this is the thing. I don't care because because never in my life have I gone, ooh, peas. So like, whatever. It's fine.
I mean, you did just then.
Well, yes, but that's only to demonstrate the thing that I have never done. I've never done that in an appropriate context where that would be a normal thing to say. So really,
I would be weirded out in any context if someone walked into a room where there was peas and went, "Ooh, peas," and continued to just munch on them.
I mean, it would be a bit weird, but like you'd get.
I mean, if you substitute that with anything I like that I actually like, I will absolutely walk into a room and be like, "Ooh, this thing."
Yeah, but surely no one thinks that about peas.
I'm sure there's someone who. I'm sure. Look, there's that many people in the world. I'm sure someone absolutely does.
Yes.
And that person's wrong.
and that person needs to. That person needs to peas out.
Check themselves.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So glad we're married.
If you meet that person, make sure you tell them to peas off. I don't think I have any more. I think that's all.
You done? You done?
If I think of any others, I'll bring them up. But I think that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I think I'm done. I got
Are
nothing.
you sure? Because I can hear you thinking from here.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking extremely loudly. You can hear the gears grinding in my brain.
I can hear them.
I think
but peas be done.
Well, you know, just to appease Tash, I'll stop. I had more.
Oh god.
Maybe James
Try
should
and love
not take his decks every stream.
me.
This, I promise you, I 100% promise you that this is true and not a joke. But I really need to pee right now, so I'm gonna be back in a second.
This is my life. This is what I signed up for.
This is
Radical acceptance. Radical
You
acceptance.
knew exactly. Look, you knew who I was when you married me.
I did. I did. I thought I could change you.
And so the lesson here is don't try to change people. People are always going to be themselves.
Unless
that's
they
the thing
change
that you can-
themselves.
Generally speaking, the thing that you can rely on most people to do is to be themselves, right? And so, like, you know, if you're expecting someone to change just out of nowhere, you will probably be disappointed. Especially if that someone is me and we're talking about puns.
Yep. Yep, I love it when you make puns.
You do. Your exasperation is entirely an act to make yourself look cool and unaffected. But
No.
in fact, on the inside, you're like, nice.
Never. One day I'll give you a piece of my mind over it.
See, I knew it. God, puns are so good.
No, they're not.
They are though. No, they are. They're just funny. Wordplay is the best.
Nay. I'll deny it. Hey Herman, what's up? What is it? Are you here? Good, buddy?
A little bit. Why you bug?
I think it
Why you
might
bug?
be that time.
It's not that time, I think. But it is close to that time. I mean, it's around that time. What time is it? I shan't say. Because if I say it, it'll be a problem.
Yes.
It's one of those things you can't acknowledge it. If you acknowledge it, then...
All right, I've returned.
Welcome
Hey!
back.
You missed Dash's pun.
That was no pun.
There was a pun.
What was the
No,
pun?
there was no pun.
That they were going to give you a piece of their mind.
You could say I appreciate that pun.
I feel like that one was a stretch, but I appreciate it. I could see what you were trying to do, and I liked it.
Help. I think we'll finish this one off and call it there.
Good.
I need to rest before my social event. Tonight until you're green in the face. God. Don't start, Chad. Don't start. Don't make me get out the banhammer.
Ooh, the banhammer. God, I haven't heard that for many a year. Good, but you won't. Also, I just realized there's probably been a whole bunch of opportunities to make pea puns at split peas, and we haven't. And that's like,
That is an opportunity lost.
yeah.
You think the soap's working? Nay. the slide. What a shame I suddenly need to go. Hi!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh, I don't have anything for it. I'm just. Dang. It's one of those things where I'm actually not that great at thinking of puns deliberately. They kind of just come to me. But I think Tash, I've mentioned this to you before. I don't really pay that much attention when I'm talking. I kind of just wait to find it.
Aren't you a
I do.
psychologist?
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm really in that context. I'm fine. Like I know what I'm doing. In regular life, I'm just kind of like flying by the seat of my pants, as it were.
What's left? What's left?
Well, there's this bench table that is just not. There it goes. Okay. And bench frame. It'd be a lot easier if we actually had soap.
Good lord, this is dirt.
Bench frame.
And bumper guard.
Okay, bench frame.
Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. What's left?
Nope,
What's
another one.
left?
Bumper guard, canopy beam. Hawthorne's plaque.
Oop, oop, oop.
That's right, little lady. Oh, and this sign.
Oh, that's filthy.
Yeah. I don't know how we missed that one. Possibly because it was so filthy, it wasn't clear what it actually was.
Okay.
Thing. There we go. Fucking sign.
Oh, this is number 2. But we're just about to finish up. Just finishing this level off, and then we're heading off.
Okay, and then garage door.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably for the best. James has been a bit unhinged.
Did I do a bad job?
Oh, you did a great job.
Yay!
Well done.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm adequate.
You're adequate. So adequate. Okay.
up top vending machine. Eee, there we go. What a peanut I am.
Is it like the top of the fridge?
Yes, but the vending machine.
Mm. Gas station
Close.
unit wall.
Oh god, no more puns, please. Please spare me. Leader Tash has spoken.
Come on, team. She said peas. They said peas. Is this war? Ah,
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay, cactus. Alright, okay. Cactus
Oh,
on.
okay,
Alright.
okay, okay.
Air conditioning unit fan vent, you say?
station wall light. Ah,
We did it! Alright, okay, let's watch
We
the
did it.
time lapse and then we'll say goodbyes. Hooray! That was a long one.
That was a long one. It's a good one, though.
Oh, very satisfying.
Yes, a little bit. Very good. Oh, that's fun time lapse.
Hooray!
That was a good one.
Well, thank you very much for joining the stream. That's could be us leaving it there
Yes.
for the day.
Good work, everyone.
If you haven't
Thank you,
already,
cult followers.
please follow. Not a cult. Leader Tash has spoken.
Thank you, leader.
And we'll see you again in the next couple of days.
Yes, we will.
Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Farewell, cult followers. Stay loyal.
Hooray!
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 Oh god, hashtag not a cult. It's not a cult! Join me next time for Cult of the Lamb.
That's a cult. It's in the name. It's in the name.
Yeah. Alright, see you all later.
It is all.
Bye.